I'm Danica. Do you want to live a better, healthier life? Do you want to be happy, healthy, and fit in as many ways as possible? I don't know about you, but I do. Within the past year, I've decided to change my way of living. Stress and pain and life have a way of taking a toll on you. When your stress levels are high, your body tends to ache more. And um, when you hurt, when your body hurts and you tend to not eat healthy and exercise, and when you lack physical activity and good nutrition, your mind tends to turn to stress and depression. And so it becomes a circle of not feeling well physically, mentally, and emotionally. And if you find that your life is lacking, usually you can link it with any one of these areas of not feeling well. So I urge you to heed some of my suggestions as you travel on the road to well-being. First, drink more water every day. Um, Approximately 60% of the human body is water. And so water is actually the spice of life. And so um, without enough water, our bodies begin to slow down. Um, and water actually keeps our tissues moist. Uh, and if you've just ever had one of those days where your brain just seems to be foggy, um, foggy and groggy, that feeling, um, it's your brain needing a big drink of water. And so does the rest of your body. So get a lot of water, people. Lots of water. At least at least 64 ounces a day. So also another suggestion is to eat better. Starting with proteins and vegetables and fruits, and try to limit carbohydrates and sugars, and then eat less processed foods, um, and to combat the mindless eating and the overeating, you can use small plates, small bowls, even baby forks and spoons to eat your food, to help you eat less food. Writing down your food in a diary or a journal, and writing how you feel when you ate that food also will help you to eat healthier. And then just going outside, doing anything, get out to the park, go on a hike with the family, anything that gets you active, even if it's a small thing. Just get out there, get active, get off the couch. Getting enough sleep is probably second only to getting enough water. And I say that as I'm up at 3 in the morning. So, according to the National Sleep Foundation, us humans are the only mammals that will actually try to delay our sleep. Um, and again, sleep can cause overeating. Sleep deprivation can cause overeating. Um, 6 to 10 hours of sleep a night is pretty good for an adult, and 7 to 9 hours is pretty average for the normal adult. Kids, of course, sleep longer, and a kid, teenagers are usually um, sleeping during during the day only because studies have found that they're up at night usually. And um, another way to improve your mental health is through meditation. And you can do meditation through Bible reading and prayer, or my favorite is guided meditation or hypnosis. I personally like that. It's just very relaxing, the breathing in and breathing out. It's very relaxing. And even just sitting, on a beach and listening to the birds, or sitting in your backyard, all that can just reduce stress and just set the mood for your day. That can really reduce stress. And so my favorite mental health activity is what I like to call the living room dance party. And I love to do this with my kids, is where we clear space, turn up the jams, and party like it's 1999. So, uh, emotions. So emotions are just energy and in motion. And a lot of times we can feel like our emotions define us, and the part of who we are, but they are actually not who we are, because they're just energy that we need to release. But that being said, emotions change, and we can be affected by emotions, and our thoughts affect our emotions, our relationships, our environment, food, just a lot of things will affect emotions. So, emotional well being means that we are present in the moment and are able to release that energy in a healthy way. So, writing down your thoughts in a journal can be helpful. Creating art or creating anything is a great way to clear out your emotions. If you love woodworking, by all means, do that. I can clear away my emotions sometimes by cleaning. Crazy, I know, but just yeah. Also, another thing for emotional well-being is that we need to learn to stand up for ourselves and to set boundaries and to not let people walk all over us. You know, and I I can only speak for myself, but you know, especially our children and our spouses and you know, in-laws and families and even, you know, people at church or friends. Um, you know, set up boundaries and be able to stick to those boundaries and just be able to say no when you need to say no and yes when you need to say yes. And that will go a long way in being healthy and fit. And also telling yourself positive affirmations instead of letting your negative and judgmental self take over your head. Um, I know that's way, that's a lot easier said than done. But a way to do that is just put notes around your house. Silly little stuff like, I love myself, or I'm good at speaking in public. So if you don't like the journey that you're on, change it to be happy, healthy, and fit in a way that works for you. All you need is the willingness to change. Thanks, everyone. I'm Danica.